All right, let me find a little shade over here from the sun. Okay, can you guys all see this? Is the signal good? Thank you, Rhonda. Is the signal any good, everybody? Because there's a lot of people here. Thank you, Rhonda. Is the signal good? And let's keep the comments flowing all night. Before we even go in, all right, let me talk about a few things before we even go in. You can see at the front entrance, you have, again, a pair of auspicious animals. This is before you even go into the main entrance, y'all. This is the main entrance that gets you up to the temple area. And you can see, this is thank you, Coach Gio, for stepping in so quickly. We got Coach Gio here, moderating, our first moderator room. Make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. I need y'all to follow the channel and share this live stream. It's hot. It's hot. Thank you, Chris, for extending your sub. Thank you, Callie. We need everybody to extend their subscriptions. So you got a pair of, this is their auspicious animal at the front. Thank you, Colleen. You got a pair of what look like some type of monkeys with a baby monkey, okay? And then you got, again, thank you, Donna. Look at this. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Outdoor. Thank you, everybody. Get that daily heartbeat in. Okay, y'all see this? Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna turn off my invitations for 10 minutes. Thank you, Mark and Mary. There's a lot of people here. All right, let's come up here and thank you, Tar Heel Babe, for extending your subscription to a 12-month subscription. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. I believe there's a special saving if you extend it for 12 months. All right, before we get up there, let's just look at some of these things in detail. All right, if you look at the way that these buildings are built, you know what, let me actually come up here. It's better if there's a lot of women, a lot of men who come here and, you know, shoot photo shoots. All right, you can go all the way up top as high as you can go. But let me explain a few things about the importance of the structure. All right, it's all caked in porcelain. So all this that you see here was put on by hand. This is all porcelain, everybody. See this? So you're talking about an entire structure that's over 220 feet tall into the sky, and every bit of it is covered and coated in porcelain. Y'all see this? This is all, look at how shiny, this is all porcelain. And the way this porcelain is done is that many of them are in the shape of these flower petals. So you can see like how difficult it is to do this, right? Like look at this, this is all individual pieces of porcelain. And the main structure here is over 220 feet tall. Okay, some say it's actually 280 feet tall. And starting from the base, this is a Hindu Buddhist structure. Thank you, Black Pearl. I'm gonna say that again. This is a Hindu Buddhist structure. You can take as many photos as you want. You can shoot as many videos as you want. You can't lean on the structure. You know what this place reminds me of? It reminds me of the Tianjin porcelain house that we saw back in September of last year. Do you guys remember September of last year? We went to a city near Beijing called Tianjin, and there was a tourist attraction there called the Porcelain House. Do you guys remember the Porcelain House? Where the entire exterior of the building was covered in porcelain. This is what it reminds me of. This is the exact same structure. This is all porcelain. All right, all these figures that you see here, these are all Hindu gods. So this is deeply spiritual, deeply religious. Thank you, Papa Ron. It's gonna hit 95 degrees later again today, and they got me wearing pants again. Because you can't run up in here in shorts. You gotta make sure that you're wearing pants. They're not gonna let you in, ladies, if you're wearing a short skirt, if you're wearing shorts for men, if you're wearing tank tops, if you're wearing an undershirt, they're not even gonna let you into the temple. The cost to get into the temple is 200 baht, so which is right around $6. Right? I mean, just look at this. at this. Look at this, y'all. Man, let's get to 100,000 likes, everybody. We're on our way to 500,000 followers, y'all. Let's hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, everybody. Thank you, country girl, and subscribe to the channel. The base. Well, Lee, that's a great question. The base. Well, first of all, the entire structure is made out of what I would call clay plus, like it's a very solid material. You cannot build a pyramid like this, a structure like this, okay, without a solid way of supporting it. What they do is they cover the exterior. Thank you, Rosie. This is right next to the river. I'm gonna explain it all in a second, but to answer Lee's question, this is covered in porcelain as opposed to made out of porcelain. So Lee, I believe this is like, I don't want to use the word concrete because they obviously didn't have concrete 250, 300 years ago when they made this. But you could just see like this is solid limestone, a lot of different types of stone that's kind of clamped together to make this base, and it's covered in porcelain. I mean, you can just see the details on this porcelain right here. Exactly, like plaster, stucco, something like that. Sorry. That's people everywhere, dog. This is like people everywhere. Like, it's just it's hard to even navigate. There's people everywhere. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna take my face out of it so you guys could get a nice little screenshot of this. This is not the main structure, by the way. This is one of the adjacent structures. Now, the importance of this is like a freaking landmark. Thank you, Shish Kebab. This is a landmark that anyone who's coming into Bangkok in ancient prehistoric times, they would see when they're sailing down the river. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, that is clearly a king on the horse. All right, we just triggered our sub wave, everybody, because A. Jimenez has subscribed to the channel. We're in the middle of a 15-minute sub wave, everybody. Let's hit our sub wave. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit closer. So that's the king right there. The king is riding on a horse. I mean, just look at all the details. Again, remember, all this is porcelain. Thank you, Regulus. All this is made out of porcelain, y'all. Yes, this is Wat Arun. Thank you, Regulus. Thank you, Wonderful. No drones here, by the way. So don't, you guys might think, well, this is a great place to fly my drone. No drones. Cannot fly your drones anywhere. Okay, let me also explain a little bit further why the colors are different, everybody. Thank you, Scott, for extending your sub. We're trying to get our subscriptions. We're trying to hit our sub wave. All right, let me explain like the difference between you can see there's different layers of this, okay? So really this thing is split into 3 different sections. All right, let me kind of explain the significance of every section, okay? You got a base section here that goes from here all the way up to here. And then you can see there's a middle section that goes from and then there's a top section. And thank you, Roman Cowgirl. If you pay close attention to this, okay, look at the details. This is how you know the layers are separate, okay? You see how on the bottom layer there are all these individual Hindu gods that are, metaphorically supporting the base. You see that? Yes, thank you, Roman Cowgirl. You see that? Thank you, Joni. You guys see how there are metaphorical Hindu gods over here? Thank you, Trev, supporting the base. Well, you guys might have missed it, but there's another layer over here. Check this out. Y'all see how there's another layer right here of individuals that are supporting the higher layer? Do you guys see that? Y'all see that right there? Now, these are not the same shape as the Hindu gods on the bottom, but you guys see that? there's another layer of them right here. Okay? And these are the female Hindu goddesses. Now see that? You guys see that right there? All right, so that's how you know there are different layers to this thing. Okay, so again, on the bottom, you have these figures here that aren't exactly human beings. So I mean, they have the body and the torso of a human being, but you can see like on their face, they're clearly not human beings. At least I've never met a human being that looked like this. Okay, and you can see every single individual face is unique. So you guys remember when we went to the Terracotta Warriors and all the faces were unique at the Terracotta Warriors? Look at the faces of all these individual statues on the bottom. You see that? They're all unique. Every single one of them. Thank you, Ikaika. Thank you, Cesare. Do you guys see that? It's all unique. All right, so let me talk a little bit about what these layers mean. All right, I mean, as you guys know, I mean, Christianity, Buddhism, Muslim, these are three main religions of the world. The Buddhists are everywhere. Thank you, Italian. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Coach D. You guys know the Buddhists are everywhere out here in Asia, all right? With the exception of Malaysia and I think the Philippines. I don't want to speak for the Philippines, but I know that Malaysia, there's a lot of Muslims in Malaysia, but a lot of Asian countries are primarily Buddhist. Meaning, when you look at what's going on over here, this is their interpretation of Hindu Buddhism. Okay? Now, let me explain what the layers mean. So from what I understand, these layers are supposed to represent, like, again, don't quote me on this if I'm right or wrong, but they're supposed to represent heaven, another layer of heaven, and like life. All right, so there's like actual meaning to this. You know, it's not just random. All right, there's actual meaning to this, like life, heaven, further heaven. Okay, and of course, you know, the Buddhists, they really believe in reincarnation. So again, look at all the folks that are here. Now, one of the things that's really popular here is a lot of the women, some men as well, they like to dress up as traditional Thai people from ancient times. Thank you, Akaika, meaning like, again, this woman over here is probably pushing the limits of what they allow you to wear in here. Okay, because she's showing her back. Okay, so in the temple, usually they're a lot more strict, but you know, some of these ladies are getting away with it. They're allowed to be let in, and they're taking photos over here. But let's just continue to walk around. Let's continue to walk around. There's a lot to see today. I'm gonna try to stay in the sun for like 2 hours in the heat, and then I'm gonna try to go indoors to go get those Meta glasses, to go get those Ray-Ban film glasses that I talked about yesterday. Try to be here for like 2 hours. Trying to be in the sun for like 2 hours and hopefully not get sunburned. Okay? All right, check this out, everybody. And you can see, like, thank you, Akaika and A. Jimenez. Everybody, we're in the middle of a sub. Man, there's a lot to see, y'all. There's a lot to see, but you can just see here. All this stuff is unique. It's all in porcelain. Look at this, everybody. We got 8 minutes left in our sub-wave, everybody. Let's hit our sub-wave. It's freaking beautiful. I don't want to go and touch it, but again, this is all porcelain here at the Temple of Dawn. Thank you, Slate. It's called the Temple of Dawn. Like Gio's wife's name, D-A-W-N, Dawn. And then in Thai, it's called Wat Arun, W-A-T-A-R-U-N, Wat Arun. All right, let me actually go up here, show you guys a few more details. All right, the steps are pretty steep over here, but I'm gonna stand over here and just look at all the details over here, y'all. You see that again? This is, Thank you, wonderful. Thank you, Ikaika. Hey, Uncle Hyotu. I saw Uncle Hyotu just came in. I don't know if Uncle Hyotu's still here, but if he's still here, Uncle Hyotu, if you look at the freaking Discord channel, thank you, Uncle. Let's hit our sub wave, everybody. Uncle, Tammy Jones's son was accepted into OU. He just got his acceptance letter. Let's congratulate Tammy Jones, one of our best viewers. Tammy Jones's son was just accepted into the University of Oklahoma. I believe that's OU. Okay, just accepted into the OU. Just got the acceptance letter. Thank you, Aaron Griffin. Thank you, Country Girl. So he may become a Sooner indeed. Let's see what other schools he gets into. Okay. But Uncle Hyotu is a big Sooners fan, and Tammy Jones, his son, just got accepted into OU. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, now you could, again, look at the details. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Thank you, Ikaika. Okay, again, photography, videos, live streaming, all that is allowed. Thank you, Callie Sarah. Thank you, Callie Sarah. Yo, we are on our way to hitting our live. We got 6 minutes left to hit our sub wave. Again, look at the details. Now see this? Even though these figures look alike, if you look at their heads, the decorations don't even look the same. Thank you, A. Jimenez. You see that? You see the colors on this one is yellow plus green. All right, and you see this one right here is red plus green. Okay, and you can, even the eyes are made out of porcelain. Yeah, this is Wat Arun in Bangkok, Thailand. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Look at this. I'm gonna stand here, man. This is a nice spot to chill without getting beat up by the sun. Look at this from this angle right here. This angle right here. I gotta take. Oh. I know, I figured you would like that. I just saw it on Discord. I just saw it on Discord, Uncle. I just saw it on Discord. He just got in today. He just got the acceptance letter today. Thank you, Laker girl. He just got accepted today. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Yes, we appreciate all the Venmos. We appreciate all the Cash Apps. We appreciate it. Thank you, Warren, for the subs. Y'all, if you're getting subscription, first of all, thank you for subscribing on your own, like Callie and Tar Heel Babe. But if you're like getting a subscription from Uncle Hyotu, you're getting a subscription from Warren, please give them a word of thank you. Okay? All right. Let's check out some more details. So this is the main structure. Okay? Now, I don't have a drone. With me. Now, for all the people that got a free sub, I'm gonna be posting a lot of subscriber exclusive videos, so you guys will have that perk. So if you guys got a free sub, we want you to extend your sub when it comes time to extend it, because you guys are gonna get a lot of perks. You're gonna get a lot of perks. Look at this. All right, y'all. Okay, let's do a little comparison over here. Okay. I want you guys to look at the eyes of these Hindu gods right here. I want you to pay attention to their eyeballs. Okay, do you see how this one's eyeballs are dark? This one's eyeballs are red. You guys see that? Okay, again, this is, and look, if you see that, there's two heads up there. You see that? You see those two heads up there? Look at the details on this, right? And if I tilt it over there real quick, you can see the king in a better angle. Thank you, Aaron. You see that? Riding on the horse. And then y'all see how this is different from what's down there. You see those Hindu gods over there look a little bit different from these right down here. I see that. Thank you, Pandora. How's the signal, everybody? There's a lot of people here. We're right next to the river, too. Thank you, Pandora. How's the signal, everyone? Is the signal good? It's a lot of people. Thank you, Belle. Thank you, Pandora. It's a lot of people. Man, Trevor, I appreciate you, Trevor. Trevor, I appreciate you for that Venmo, man. Trevor, I appreciate you. Trevor, looking out for the channel as always. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor, man. I appreciate that Venmo. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right, let's keep moving. Man, look at this. Man. Look at this. And look. You see this? This is all hand done. This is all hand done. Now, the last major renovation that happened here was in 2017. 2017 was the last time they renovated this place. So about 8 years ago. There's a lot of people, so I'm gonna try to find a little spot to post up in. I'm gonna find my own little corner to post up in. Thank you, Akaika. Okay, this is good. Check this out. All right, y'all gotta pardon me because there's a lot of people here, and the space is very tight. The space is very narrow, so there's not a lot of space to navigate. And as we get closer to 11, 12 o'clock, there's actually going to be even more people coming in. You guys could look at the mix of all the tourists that are here. Mostly, there's no such thing as mostly. It's a very well-balanced crowd. There's a lot of Europeans. There's a lot of Chinese people. There's a lot of Thai. Y'all, we got a minute to hit our sub wave, everybody. We got a minute. I think we need 4 more. I think we need 5 more subs to hit our sub wave, y'all. We got a minute to hit our sub waves. Okay, Discord is a place for you guys to get notifications when I go live. Let me keep it moving. All right, check out this building right here. Thank you, Trina. We got a minute. We got 30 seconds, y'all, to hit our sub wave, y'all. Everybody, let's hit our sub wave. We got 30 seconds. We're almost there. We're 5 away. Thank you, Trina. All right, I'm gonna zoom in on this because this is pretty important. All right, check this out. Thank you, Trina. All right, hold on. I'm waiting for this battle invite to go away. Somebody is inviting me to a battle. I'm waiting for this battle invite to go away. All right, so check this out. All right, I'm gonna zoom in. You see this temple right here? Look at this. Thank you, Jane. Ah, Warren, we hit the sub. We hit the sub wave, Warren. Oh my God, we hit the sub wave. Thank you, Warren. Oh, you gotta click on you can't click on the link for Discord. You gotta click the 3 buttons and then click open in browser in order to get into our Discord. Again, look at this. You notice this thing at the very top? Y'all notice that? I believe that's coated in gold. Charlie, is that Charlie's Angels in your profile photo? I mean, y'all, look at this. I mean, we've talked about this on the channel for so long that we're going to juxtapose. Man, I know what it is, Charlie. We're gonna juxtapose like what we have in China when it comes to their religious structures with what we have in Southeast Asia, right? And this is just so different, right? Like, look at how different this is, everybody. I think so, Roman Calgary, at least gold color. Okay, remember black eyeballs, red eyeballs, and now these right here, green eyeballs. Okay, so just little details. Thank you, Cross, for extending your sub. Everybody's subs are super important to the channel. We lost so many subscribers when TikTok was banned, and we lost it in the App Store. So please make sure y'all not a gemstone, it's just porcelain. Nor is it jade, it's just colored porcelain. Let's keep it moving. Are we lagging? Are we lagging at all? Are we lagging? Not now, we good? There's quite a bit of people here. Let's keep it moving. I mean, this place is... I've been to Bangkok, like I said, like 5 times now. This is my either my 4th or 5th time. I've never even been here before. I never even knew this place existed. Look at this.
Yeah. What are you doing, hon? Oh, I don't know.
Look at this, y'all. Thank you, Kaiko.
Attendez, il me manque un enfant, Gabin, reste là.
Man, this is nowhere I can go. There's just people everywhere.
Ah, tu veux qu'on se mette là, Mimi? Là? Attends, mais il y a une dame qui se prend en photo.
Thank you, Jane. Everybody follow the channel and share this live stream. Hit that follow button, hit that share button. Tap on the screen, yo. I'm gonna just stand here for a second. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Amazed. There's a lot of people here, man. So I'm gonna find a little corner. And as soon as I find a little corner, she comes and joins me. She's really leaning in. Look at that. She don't give a damn about the fact that I'm standing here. She's just really leaning in right next to me. Leaning in right next to me. This is the Chao Phraya River. All right. You see the river is right there. So this location, once again, when you are a traveler in the 1800s and you're coming into Bangkok by river and you see this beautiful structure greeting you long, far in the distance, that's how you know you are in Bangkok. All right? And y'all see that structure right ahead of us? We zoom in. We zoom in. Zoom in. What we went to 3 days ago, where I almost got a freaking heat stroke. That right there. Beautiful. And that's the river right here. You can see all these river taxis running along the river. See all these people walking along the river. Okay, this is what we're gonna do right after this stream is over. We're gonna take like a little water taxi, and then we're gonna go to Icon Siam, where we're gonna go have lunch, and we're gonna go pick up those AI sunglasses from Ray-Ban. Yes, that's Uncle Hyotu that gave you a sub, along with that's Uncle Hyotu that gave you a sub, along with. Thank you for extending your sub, Charlotte. That's Uncle Hyotu that gave you a sub, along with. Thank you, Deanna, along with Warren. Let's keep it moving.
1, 2, 3. Look at me. 1, 2, 3.
Man. Yeah, let's get to 100,000 likes, everybody. Tap on the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Let's get to 100,000 likes. Y'all see that gold Buddha statue right there? I can assure you the reason why is behind these bars is likely the paint is made out of karat gold. Not the whole thing, but the paint on the exterior is likely made out of karat gold. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Again, this is a nice view. Okay, take a screenshot of it from this angle here. here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Dog. Look at this.
You hand down. Then you look down. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
This don't even make sense. Thank you, Regulus.
Okay, look at me.
Thank you, Regulus. Charlotte, thank you for extending your sub. I appreciate you. We're on our way to 500,000 followers on TikTok, y'all. 500,000. And we're on our way to getting back our subscribers. Our subscribers we lost. Yes, thank you, Coach Gio, for being such an amazing panel. Thank you so much, Coach. Always trying to make sure I have enough resources to keep going everywhere in Asia.
Look shutter. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of people here, so it's understandable if we're lagging a little bit. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep walking around a little bit, everybody. All right, y'all. I'm gonna sit for a second on these steps. All right. And we're gonna sit for a little bit and marvel at this main structure. This is the main structure. All right, so I got a very nice, comfortable corner over here by myself where I can sit. All right, so this is the main structure. It's almost 280 feet tall. So we'll talk a little bit about this. You can't go up there. It's closed to the public because they want to make sure that you don't damage the building. But this is the main structure. All right, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Charlotte, for sending out subs. We're well on our way back to 1,000. This is where we really need to take a screenshot. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you, Charlotte, for the subs. We're trying to get back to over 1,000 subscribers, everybody. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Let's explain a little bit more. I'm actually very comfortable in this spot right here because I'm away from the sun and I can sit. All right. So look at this temple right here. So this is once again a Buddhist. Thank you, Swan Peas and Shayna. This is again thank you, Haran and Shayna. This is what do I call this? Thank you, Lainey. This is how do I say this? This is a Hindu Buddhist structure. Okay, and again, you got layers here. All right, so just like you had layers on the smaller ones, so this is basically how it works. You got a temple here. All right, you got a temple structure, and you got one main building in the middle. So this is the main building in the middle. This is the grandest one. And it's also significantly taller than these other ones here. There's two more. Okay, it's basically like a little Navy formation. All right, so you got the main aircraft carrier here in the middle, and then you got a couple ships on the left and right protecting it. All right, and in the Buddhist, from what I was reading, I was doing some research before I started streaming. So from what I understand, in the Buddhist religion, when they build a temple like this, which you will see in Chinese culture as well. In Chinese culture, they're called pagodas. But the Chinese temples aren't as ornately decorated as the ones in Thailand. All right, and you got a layer on the bottom, you got a layer in the middle, and then you got that very top layer. These are all supposed to represent heaven, life. Thank you, Akaika. Thank you, Charlotte. It's all supposed to represent like heaven, life, escalating into the afterlife. into reincarnation. All right, so deeply spiritual, very. It's a shame that there isn't like a viewpoint that we could stand on, like a little man-made scaffold somewhere. Thank you, Jay and Swampies, where we can go and like look at this a little bit closer. But you can see this is how, and this is another reason why I think Thailand does such a good job with their tourism, is you can see there are steps that lead up to the temple. You can go all the way up there to that platform right there. But you can see how this is closed. You see that they don't let you go up there. See that they don't let you go up there. See that they don't let you go up there. See that they don't let you go up there. It probably gets like close to 10 million visitors a year. If everybody and their mama climbed up these steps, this freaking temple would be badly damaged, right? This temple is gonna collapse if everybody goes up there. So this is why this is the difference between this place and Angkor Wat. When you go to Angkor Wat in Cambodia in Siem Reap, you pay your ticket and you can actually climb up to the top in the main building. But here you can see in Thailand, you still remember when we were at the Grand Palace, the main building was also closed to the public. So I think this is why Thailand is so effective at their tourism, is they let you see it, but they don't let you go up and like mess it up. Because you know there's gonna be tourists, like they wanna take like a little piece of the porcelain as a souvenir. They wanna do some graffiti, you know, it's hard to manage. So this is one of their national treasures. They just wanna make sure like this thing is protected for generations to come. So I think they've done a great job at that. Okay, man, it's hot. It's hot, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. It's hot. It is hot. Ooh, it is hot. Yo, it is so hot. Like, I feel like I don't know what's the word for it, but it's like, you feel like your tendons are like tightening up from how hot it is. Okay? What's up, Jungo? That's how hot it is. Let's keep it moving. All right. First of all, man, y'all see this right here? Somebody dropped their photo decoration. Thank you, John Heater. All right, check this out. Just look at the details. Yeah, Laney, they also don't want no visitors falling off these steps and hurting themselves, because these steps are very, very steep. It's amazing. Let's keep it moving, everybody. All right, I think at this point, you know, we pretty much got the structure down, the layout down. You got one building in the middle, so this is the main building. And then on the left and right, you have this like, I don't even know how to describe that. I don't even know what that is. But I think that's look like a little gateway. Okay, but anyway, this is another very significant structure on the left, on the right, and on the left. So they got a pair, and then on each side, they have this. Okay, this entire compound is called Wat Arun. Wat Arun. Oh, this is a nice view. Check this out. All right, so Teresa, thank you, May. Well, this was ordered to be built by the King of Thailand during the Ayutthaya Empire, during the waning days of the Ayutthaya Empire. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see how this is a little bit different? Do y'all see how this is a little bit different, everybody? From what we saw on the other one? You look at these Hindu gods over here. Do you see how this is all brown? And you look at their eyes. You look at how fierce their eyes are. See that? Thank you, Workout With. Man, this is incredible. Look at their eyes, y'all. Y'all see their eyes? This is freaking incredible. What's up, Bren? What is up, everybody? We out here in the heat yet again. Thank you, John Heater, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, John. We're on our way back to everybody get that daily heart me in, everyone. Get that daily heart me in. It's only 1 penny. Get that daily heart me in. Again, derived from Hindu Buddhism. And thank you, Ryan and Chen Zhiwei and Ryan. Thank you, guys. Damn, look at the details. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Lainey. Thank you, Indy Chris. Jeepster and Chen Zhiwei. The temperature is hot. It's probably 90 right now. It's getting close to noon, so it's probably 90 degrees right now. Like almost 11 o'clock. Whatever time it is on the East Coast of America is the same time out here in Bangkok, except it's 12 hours ahead. So it's hot. Oh, it's hot. But you know what? I've been here for a week already. It's Monday. I've been here for exactly a week. I'm already used to it. You know, if it's not hot, to be honest, I would not even be used to it. This is called the Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn. It feels like it's 98. Man, let me just tell you this. It feels every bit like 98. It is hot. Thank you, Akaika. It is hot. If you guys are enjoying the AC back home, make sure y'all tap on the screen. I'm sweating my nuts off out here. It's hot. It never gets cold here. Never. 365 days a year, this place is hot. Every day, it is hot. Keep moving. Thank you, Rhonda. Now, the king paid for this construction. The Thai government, thank you, Robin. The Thai government paid for the renovation in 2017. So the year I graduated from my MBA in Carolina, they actually did a major renovation in 2017. So this was closed to the public for a little bit while they renovated it. Uncle Kyoto was here a little bit earlier. He was in Bangkok 30 years ago. He must have seen this 30 years ago. All right, he must have seen this 30 years ago. It probably looks exactly the same, minus all the renovations that they did. Yeah, David, that's what I think. I think it's 90 right now, but it feels 98 or 100 with the humidity. Because it's early in the morning. I don't think we're at peak yet. Peak today is 95. I checked already. The peak temperature today is 95. So since it's not noon yet, I think it's only 11. So I think it's only like 90 degrees. So it's hot. It's just hot. It's one word. It's just hot. Okay. All right. Some other differences, y'all. All right. If this was a Chinese temple in mainland China, thank you, Tammy. A lot of the things that you would see decorated along the walls, all right, well, let me tell you, you're not in the wrong country, because the heat sounds good if you're living in 30-degree weather and you stay here for a while and you're all sticky and you stink. You're gonna want to rethink that decision, because I feel very sticky right now. I've only been outside for like an hour. I feel sticky already. Let's keep it moving. Look at this. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So you can see like one of their auspicious symbols right here is seashells. I see that. Thank you, Tammy. I see these seashells over here. This is a little bit better view. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Michael, Lefty Man. Beautiful. And my point is, like, if this was in mainland China, a lot of these decorations here would be bats. Okay, like the bats that fly around late at night catching mosquitoes and all kinds of insects. It would be bats, and it would be fish, because those are the lucky symbols of the Chinese culture. Whereas here, you don't really see a lot of animals plastered on these walls. What you see is seashells and flowers and unique shapes. Okay, so again, same concept. This is the same concept. Buddhism, right? But different representation. Let's keep it moving. Right. Oh, actually, this is an up close view. Yes, crazy. I was just telling people this, crazy grandma. I was just saying this about 30 minutes ago that it looks like the porcelain house in the city of Tianjin. This is what it looks like. It looks like the porcelain house in the city of Tianjin. Thank you, Drea. Thank you, Drea. Beautiful. Drea, let's keep moving, y'all. Oh, never mind. There's one more over here. Check this out. Alright. Oh, man. There's a reason why you can't go in there and touch. I'm pretty sure this is coated in gold. Alright, so let me explain to you guys a little bit how this coating in gold works. And why I find it highly ironic that the Buddhist religion has such a good let me go up a little bit closer, okay? All right, so y'all see this Buddhist statue over here that is coated in gold. There's a reason why you can't cross these bars over here, all right, because they want to make sure this is protected. But look at how ornate this is. All right, so the way they do it in China, and also I would assume that this is how they do it in mainland China, in Bangkok as well, is when you go to, this is the best way you're going to see it in China is in Tibet at the Potala Palace, and also at individual temples in mainland China where they have where I forget where it is that we saw this, but there was one place that we went to that had like 120 different statues, sitting statues of different figures from Buddhism, and they were all sinicized, which means their face all looked Chinese. So what they would do is there's varying degrees of purity on how they can coat the Buddha in gold. The highest purity is, of course, 24 carats. So what they'll do is they'll take the gold bars and they will melt it. If it's 24 karat gold, they're just gonna melt the gold in 24 karat form. All right? When gold is melted, you know it becomes very, very liquid. It almost looks like a drink. And that's how they apply that coating on the Buddha. So don't think that this is actually made out of solid gold. It's not. It is a coating of gold. And you can see, even though they put it behind these bars, there's still a little bit of damage on the left arm, across the face, okay? And let me take my face out of it. You see this? Look at this. I see that, that's all gold. That's all gold colored paint right there. You still got wear and tear. I mean, this is incredible. Look at this. Yes, everybody. Thank you, Coach Gio, for pinning it. We appreciate it. Coach Gio always trying to help the channel. We appreciate it. Best moderator on TikTok, along with Charlie Lambert, Peony, and so many others who support the channel. Thank you, Lainey. You'll see the base on the bottom. That is not porcelain. All right, all this green stuff that you see over here is all green glass. Y'all see that? It's freaking beautiful. Yeah, 40%. So again, this is absolutely right. Great point. Great, very, very good point. So this is why, like, I'll tell you guys, this is why it's very rare for you to see illustration and such a good story to tell. During the late 1980s, early 1990s, thank you, Darnell. For those of you guys that study Buddhism or you follow anything related to Asia, you guys know that there's a part of China that's very contentious. It's called Tibet. Okay, in Chinese it's called Xizang. Okay, and Tibet is obviously run by the Tibetan Buddhist religion. So they're deeply spiritual, they're deeply religious over there in Tibet. And the most important and the most symbolic building in Tibet is called the Potala Palace. where the Dalai Lama of Tibet I believe he used to reside there, or at least he went to prayer and worship there. The Potala Palace is actually coated in gold. The whole freaking thing. Like there's a lot of it, like I think the roof or something, it's all coated in gold. And after 1949, when Communist China took over the entire country of China, they obviously consolidated their control over Tibet, which has been historically a part of China since the early dynasties, right? Definitely since the Qing dynasty. So when they went in there, the Potala Palace, all the gold had faded or it's been stolen. It's been scraped off by hungry villagers and people who were living there. The Chinese Communist Party paid, I think it was like 80 some million US dollars at the time, for what was a very poor country in the early 1990s. Like China was a very poor country in the 90s. Like there was so much poverty in the 1990s, they actually still managed to find over 80 some million US dollars, and they repainted the whole Potala Palace in gold. And the way that they did it was very nearly pure. It was at least 22, if not 24 karat full pure gold. All right, so it just goes to show you like how much money and how much cost goes into doing this, because this is a very small statue here, and in order to paint this with this much gold, even if it's only 40% pure on the base and 80% pure on top, this is perhaps thousands, if not tens of thousands of US dollars just to paint this thing. And gold is at like $3,000 an ounce right now, $2,900 an ounce. To paint this thing right here, easily 8,000, 9,000, if not 10,000 US dollars to paint this Buddha. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's keep it moving. All right, look at this. This is a nice view. Thank you, Brayon. Thank you, Brayon. No, it's actually, you know, it looks like it's a lot, but you guys remember the coating is very thin. It's not a very thick layer of coating. Thank you, Brayon. You can't climb that, Teresa, because you see on the bottom here in multiple languages, no climbing. Okay, and also, and keep your belongings close to you. All right, because there must have been pickpocketers here. Check this out. Thank you, Brayon. Everybody take a screenshot of this. Thank you, B-Leaf. Man, that looked like Charlie Lambert's house. You know what this reminds me of, though? This reminds me of, obviously it reminds me of Angkor Wat. It reminds me, you know, it's kind of crazy for me to say this, man, like, thank you, Lavish. It reminds me, thank you, Lavish. You know what this reminds me of? Joni, I got you, B-Leaf. This reminds me of like Mexico Mayan culture pyramids. You know what I'm saying, everyone? Tar Heel Bay, the king did not live here. The king lived in the Grand Palace that we saw 3 days ago. So the king didn't live here, but this was a place of worship. You know, so he did not live here, but he visited here. So this place reminds me of like, you know, the Mayan culture, the Egyptian pyramids, you know, the Chichen Itza near Cancun, in Cozumel, right? Yeah, and in Cancun, if you guys have seen the pyramids, right? This is astounding. Just goes to show you, human beings have a lot more in common than you think, right? The Mayans might be like a couple hundred years earlier than this, but human beings, in the way that we build things, I feel like we got a lot in common. You know, I feel like human beings are all connected. You know, we're all connected. And once again, I want you guys to notice another detail right here. I'm gonna take my face out of it here. I'm gonna take my face out of it here. I'm gonna take my face out of it of each of these individual statues. Look at the private parts. All right, and you see how it's different. Y'all see how the way the private parts are decorated is different? Like, I'm not joking. Like I'm actually being serious. You see how the colors are different on the private parts? Thank you, Ikaika. Y'all see that? The colors are different. Look at this. Beautiful. This is in Bangkok. It's in neither. This is in Bangkok. Check this one out. Right, and you see how their pants are different. Y'all see that? This gentleman's pants in yellow. Right? Typical Southeast Asian style right here. Of course, David Ortiz, man. I appreciate you always supporting me in the channel, watching and using Venmo to support me. I appreciate you, man. Just look at the details. Like, you know, a lot of tourists, they come here, they take some photos and they just leave, but look at the details on everything you see right here. Y'all see that? Oh, that's details. Thank you, Erica. Right. And again, just rows and rows and rows of this. Hey, Coach Gio, share this live stream with our friend. Thank you, Jenny. Hey, Coach Gio, share this live stream with our friend. You know who it is. Share this live stream with our friend. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Lego. Coach, you there? Share this live stream with our friend if you haven't. You know who it is. Jenny, there's an ice cream shop. I gotta go and check it out. Thank you, Ikaika. Thank you, Tia's Bach. Thank you, Erica. Hey, Coach Gio. Coach Gio, share this live stream with our friend. Hey, Coach, share this live stream with our friend. You know who it is. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Coach. Thank you, Coach. Man, I'm gonna chill here for a second, y'all. It's hot. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna sit for a second. Oh. Look at this. Right. Oh, you can't run up there, dog. You know, in the ancient Mayan culture, this is where they would like sacrifice people. Unlike these altars here. Thank you, Lavish. Oh shit, my phone. You know, they would. My phone keeps falling out of this this pants that I got. Just hold on one second. It's 11:11 a.m. All right, I will. Wait 1 second, sweet peas. Wait 1 second. Let me zoom all the way to the top. Thank you, Lynn. $11.11. Make a wish, Brayon. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, get that daily heart me in, y'all. Going back to 1,000 subscribers, everybody. We're getting back to over 1,000 paying subscribers. We're almost there. We started a week with like 300 something. And then TikTok reinstated the subscription feature. Thank you, little soul. So it's a shame that we can't climb up there, but y'all see that layer right there? With the additional guards. Thank you, Nanny. Y'all see that? Yeah, those are elephants. Yeah, those are elephants up there. Bro. Look at this. Alex TikTok was never getting banned. It was just hype for no reason. Thank you, Brayon, for extending your sub. Thank you, Brayon. Amazing. All right, let me take a break for a second and talk to Edward.
I didn't want you.
What's up, Edward?
What's up, bro? How are you?
It's the perfect time that you called because it's hot and I'm taking a break on the steps.
Perfect.
Look at this. You see this? What do you think this is?
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
This is Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn in Thailand.
Gorgeous.
See that? Can you imagine, like, this is right next to the river. Can you imagine if you were here 400 years ago, 300 years ago, and you're sailing down the river, and you see this thing right here looking at you, like you're just far away? You know, can you imagine that? Like, back then they didn't have any skyscrapers, you know, they didn't have any buildings. They didn't have any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, man, we got a little brother over here sitting right next to me, man. You see this right here? He decided to post up right next to me. I don't even know who that is. He just decided to sit right next to me. I love it though.
All right, let's do one game. Let's see how it goes. Let's see it.
Let's do it. I just got started like 30 minutes ago. We've been touring, so I don't know if I would even smoke. But hopefully we can get a dub. Let's get a win, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap.
He's got 15 wins. He's got 15 wins.
Oh, I didn't even remember. I got 15 wins. That's right. We're trying to keep our wins. Thank you, Jane, for extending your sub. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Michael. All right, let's see if we can keep our winning streak, y'all. We got a 15-match winning streak. I'm pretty sure tonight is when we're going to lose our winning streak, y'all. But let's give it a try. Let's try not to lose our winning streak. Thank you, Brayon. Thank you, Laney. We got first gift doubles, everybody. First gift doubles. Thank you, Akaika. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Shayna and David Wu. First gift doubles, everybody. We got 10 seconds of first gift doubles. Let's keep our winning streak, y'all. Thank you, Trina and Akaika. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Elizabeth. First gift doubles. Thank you for playing first gift doubles, y'all. Thank you, Colleen and Swamp Peas. Thank you, Debbie and Shumaya. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Jane and Lynn. We gotta have some gloves, y'all. I know we gotta have some gloves because we've been winning so much. Do we have any gloves? Does anybody have a glove watching? Does anybody have a glove? Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Jane. Does anybody have a glove in the chat? JC Martin has a glove. JC, we're gonna need that glove at the 30-second mark, please. At the 30-second mark, can we please use the glove? Thank you. Tyler, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you. We need 2 donuts, everybody. We need 2 donuts to unlock doubles. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Jane. We need 2 donuts to unlock doubles. Let's get 2 donuts. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Laney. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it, everybody. We got it. Thank you, Regulus and Pepper. We got doubles for 40 seconds. Y'all use the doubles. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Laney. Thank you, Shayna and David Wu. Thank you, Marlene, for using the doubles. Thank you, Shayna. Use the doubles, everybody. Thank you. We got 20 seconds of doubles. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Fally. Use the doubles. Thank you, Regulus. Thank you, Len. Use the doubles, everybody. We got 15 seconds of doubles. Use the doubles. Thank you, Brayon and Elizabeth. He got a lot of smoke. Y'all. Thank you, Jeepster. Thank you, TS Bach. Thank you, Brayon and TS Bach. Use the doubles, y'all. Let's keep our winning streak. Thank you, Brayon and Michael. He's coming back, y'all. He's coming back. He's using the doubles, y'all. Thank you, Joni and Debbie. That was a very beautiful double. Thank you, Tar Heel Bang. Thank you, Pepper, Roaming Cowgirl. Thank you, Michael and Brayon. All right, we got 2.5 minutes left. While this battle is going on, you know what I'm gonna do? And thank you, Trevor, for the Venmo. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna actually read up a little bit. I'm gonna read a little bit so that I can give you guys a little bit more info about this place. Thank you, Brayon and Michael. All right, we got 2 minutes left, y'all. Keep tapping. We got over 170,000 likes. Rock, paper, scissors is $ the Monkey Kong, same as my username. $ the Monkey Kong. Venmo is at the Monkey Kong. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Brayon. Look, I'm reading. Tap, 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 y'all. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Akaika. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just reading up on this temple to try to give you guys some more information before we leave here. Main prawn, 1851. All right, tap on my face, y'all. We're leading by about 5,000. All right, tap on my. We got a glove coming at the 30-second mark, y'all. We got a glove. Watch out for the snipe. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for the cash app. It just came in. Thank you, Michelle. I'm pretty sure that's rock, paper, scissors. Thank you, Michelle, for the cash app. Thank you, Brayon. All right, we got 50 seconds left. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Brayon. All right, critical time, y'all. Let's keep our winning streak, y'all. Let's keep our winning streak, y'all. We got a glove coming from JC. At the 30-second mark, here it should be. Here's the glove from JC. Use the glove, everybody. Use the glove, y'all. Thank you, Elio. Thank you very much, Elio. Thank you, Roman Cowgirl. Use the glove, everybody. He's got a glove, too. Use the glove, everybody. Don't get sniped. Thank you, Marlene. That's 3 already. Thank you, Marlene. Y'all, watch out for the snipe. Watch out for the snipe, everybody. Thank you, Laney. He's coming. He's coming, y'all. Watch out for the snipe. We got 10 seconds. Oh, he's taking the lead, y'all. He's taking the lead, everybody. He's taking the lead. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. He's taking the lead, everybody. We're losing. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, Elio and Marlene. Oh, my God. That was close. Thank you, Zhiwei and Linda. Everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Marlene, MVP. Thank you, Diane, Elizabeth. Thank you, Brayon, Regulus, Jackie, Colleen, Joni, Debbie, Roman Cowgirl, and Pepper. Thank you, guys. We stay beating a live pro. 8 million followers. Big time. That was close, Edward.
What a game, bro. What a close game.
What a close game. And I'm pretty sure tomorrow's going to be another close game. With you, it's always fireworks.
Good to see you, brother.
You know tomorrow is President's Day, right?
Yeah.
No, a lot of people staying at home, so I'm treating it as a Sunday. I'm treating today as a Saturday.
A lot of people are staying in, yeah. Irene, thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow, man.
See you tomorrow, man. Enjoy the day. Take it.
All right, let me flip this around. Something, man, like chill out for a second. Like, we are beating people with 40 million followers on the regular. Like, we battled Lucas and Marcus. They got 40 million followers. Like, legit 40 million followers on TikTok. Like, that is one of the highest. I mean, they got to be ranked in the top 50 when it comes to the number of followers here on TikTok, the number of people that follow their channel. 40 million followers. We beat them pretty much every single day. Like, yeah, we've lost to them like maybe once, but like, we're beating like very, very serious people, y'all. And we're not even battling full time. We're like just walking around touring. Like, I appreciate you guys, man. That's big time. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right, let me give you guys some information before we just bounce up out of here, all right? This place was actually first constructed in the 1700s. So this was first constructed in the 18th century. However, this main structure here that you see here was constructed during the Civil War. The American Civil War, I think, was in the mid-1800s, right? This was actually completed in 1851. So this building that you see here is not all that old. It's 174 years old as of today. So as of 2025, it's 174 years old. It was built in 1851. All right, and it was ordered to be built by the king of Thailand at the time. So he was the one who paid for the entire construction of this site. Yeah, it's about 171 years No, 174 years old, 1850. So it looks very old, but it's actually not that old. Well, first of all, 170 is pretty old. It's actually pretty old. All right, but I want to read a little bit more. Okay, so this is the coolest part. Okay, so in 1858, okay, a French explorer named Henry Mouhat came to Thailand, and he sailed down the river, the Chao Phraya River, and this is what he drew. All right, in 1858. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can save this image. Yeah. Y'all see this? This is what he drew in 1858. So built in 1851, this French explorer sailing down the river, he saw this and he hand drew this, a Frenchman. 7 years later, so he saw it when this tower was still brand new. Michelle, thank you for that cash app. I got it. Thank you very much. You see that? See how look how similar this looks. See that? Now see how similar this looks? So even though it's not that old, you gotta respect about them is the fact that it's basically looking exactly the same. You know, after all these years, it looks exactly the same. See, like, look at this. Y'all see this part right here? The one right up there? It looks exactly the same. He drew this by hand. All right, and a little bit more information about the layers. And this is the words that he wrote in French. Okay, I can't read French, but he translated it into English. He says, let me add here that Wat Chen, which is the original name of Wat Arun, he says, let me add that Wat Chen, the most beautiful temple in Bangkok, is not located on temple grounds. No, it's not located in the palace grounds, but stands majestically on the right bank of the river. The spire of the pagoda, which is over 200 feet in height, is the first sign to travelers sailing upstream from the mouth of the river that they have arrived in the capital. Right, these are the words of the Frenchman who came here in 1858. You know, and look at this. And this is in 1967. This is what it looks like in 1967. We got a black and white photo. Hold on one second. Internet is kind of slow out here. All right. Charlie, you ain't gotta even worry about those people, man. If they don't understand that the channel needs revenue to continue traveling, like, then they're just clueless. Thank you, Mary Jo, for the cash app. I just got it. Thank you, Mary Jo, for the cash app. Thank you, Mary Jo, for the cash app. Okay, thank you, Mary Jo. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you guys for the cash app, and thank you, Trevor, for the Venmo. Thank you. I am back. I never went anywhere. I'm streaming every day. Why do people keep looking at me? I don't know, man. I don't know why people keep looking at me. Okay, thank you, Winnie. I don't know why people keep looking at me, but they keep looking at me. Look at this. Yeah, maybe it's the pants. Thank you, Winnie. Winnie. Freaking amazing. The reason why I'm taking a little break over here is because people keep coming in and out of every single live stream. So I want to make sure, like, the people that are coming in late, they can see it. Oh, Crazy Grandma, I'm wearing the same pants that I wore into the Grand Palace. These elephant pants. So first of all, I don't even know how this dude was even able to get in, man. How is this dude able to get into the temple, dog? Like, my man's over here is wearing shorts. How is he even able to get into the temple? Like, why did I wear these if you could just walk in like this? This is crazy. I see how you just walking in wearing shorts? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. My ass is over here being stifled by the heat. Okay, and they just walking right in. Crazy. I guess they don't enforce it here. Yeah, swamp peas, you know, I kind of figured I paid for these pants already, you know, so I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and wear it to be safe, you know, so that they don't make me buy it again, because I paid like $6 for this, 200 baht last time, so I didn't want to buy it again. Okay, if you look at all these European tourists out here, look how many European tourists we have. People is all from Europe out here. You know, the bougie Europeans. Look at them. Yeah. You see these Europeans out here? Free the world, yes, they do. A lot of Germans, a lot of English folks. A lot of tourists out here. Very beautiful. Thank you, Colleen. Let's keep looking around. Just keep looking at the details. Yes, thank you for all the Venmos and all the Cash Apps this evening, y'all. It really keeps me on the road, everybody. It really supports the channel and it keeps me on the road. The battles help as well. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Meg. Thank you very much, Meg. Beautiful. Hey, what's up, Chicky in Charlotte, North Carolina? Beautiful. I think this is enough of a break. 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 Compound. We'll probably be here for like another 20 minutes, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch a ferry ride, the Icon Siam, where we're gonna go into the AC when the weather gets the hottest. Okay, like when the weather gets to be 95, it's gonna feel like 100 plus out here. We're gonna stay indoors at the Icon Siam. We're gonna do some shopping. We're gonna buy those Ray-Ban glasses that has the cameras here. We're gonna do a lot of POV filming. So we're gonna go to the Icon Siam right now. A little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You see that woman right there? You see that Caucasian woman right there dressed in Thai clothing? You see that woman over there? Hugely popular. Hugely. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. I've been to Phoenix, Arizona. So has my daddy. Yeah, they only record they actually only record 30 seconds, I think. But that's perfect, because I'm going to be making TikTok videos. Okay, look, I got the perfect spot, by the way. I don't even want to get up and leave, y'all. Everybody is like standing out there in the heat. I'm sitting out here on these steps. I'm just chilling and just talking to you guys. Now, you see this man and woman dressed up in Thai clothing? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. Thank you, Ikaika. Thank you very much, Ikaika. I'm just gonna stay here for a few more minutes for me to catch my breath, get a break, and then wait for more people to get in so they can see the temple before we get up out of here. Also, I'm gonna get some water. Thank you, Ronald Rainies, for subscribing. Thank you, Uncle Hyotu. You tell me, does this look, is Rainy on, Uncle? Does this look exactly the same as what you remember 30 years ago, Uncle? Does this look like 30 years ago, Uncle? It looks exactly the same. Looks exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Wat Arun. Well, they renovated it, though. They did renovate it. They did do that. They renovated it. Well, other than that, it looks exactly the same. Hey, Uncle, were you able to go up these steps 30 years ago when you came here? Could you go up here like now? Oh, Rennie went on vacation. Oh, never mind. She went on vacation. Damn, man, Rainey made her money and she went on vacation, y'all. So nowadays, you can't go up here anymore. You can only admire from the top. The steps take you up one layer to this platform right here. Yeah, see, Uncle, see, I was right. See, so when Uncle Hyotu was in Thailand, Bangkok 30 years ago, and he was, obviously he was touring, and he came here, you can actually go up to these steps. And now, that's usually the theme of how things are nowadays in China too. Like 20 years ago, you can go up to that wood pagoda that we saw in Shanxi province. Now you can't do it anymore. So it's just like tourism has gotten, so widespread. Everybody is traveling nowadays. They want to make sure people don't destroy these buildings. So that's why they don't want you going up there. Oh, Phew, you've been up these steps too? I wonder if I could have gone up these steps 5 years ago during COVID, when there was not as many people, but I didn't know this existed. Okay, or island, right.